Not my smoothest transition into a game, but gets the ball rolling, I suppose. Alright, before I get started with our regularly scheduled health and safety warnings, I need to make sure that I have an internet window calibrated correctly. It's almost there. Let me just trim it a little bit. Not gonna spoil what I have found just yet. Might make for a nice surprise later. If I can find a way to incorporate it into today's gameplay session. No guarantees there. I wish I had found this back when I was playing the early chapters of this game, because it would have been perfect to play during, like, Flint's chapter. Only hint I'm dropping is that it's cowboy related. Oh boy, it has been a week since we last played this. I have not been able to keep up with these streams very regularly. I guess, despite how little the pandemic directly affected me, it still did affect me in the end, and having my workplace change its hours, that took a while to get adjusted to. Alright, so, let's see, we're on a quest to pull some needles. Let me see if I can, like, recap on what we've done so far and what we've seen. Some unknown entity pulled the first needle, Aeolia's, embedded in Osohe Castle's courtyard. And immediately after we finished witnessing that, we came up here to Doria's place. Make sure that the memento is with someone that can use it. Yep, alright, Boney's got it. That's good. We're gonna try not to... Actually, you know what? We're probably gonna put it in storage as soon as possible. Because I accidentally wasted Aeolia's memento, and I feel bad about it. So we're gonna try to hold on to every last memento we can get until a very crucial part of the story, where we're really gonna need them. So, Doria, who's next? Well, we don't know yet. Hi.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold it right there! Just where do you think you're going?
Oh. Nice pompadour. Okay, if that's a smash attack, if that's the best you can bring... You're not even using the advanced version of this rock and roll song. Kumbatora's got more rock and roll in her pinky finger than you do in your entire body, pal. Maybe that was a little bit harsh.
I humbly apologize for my rude, egotistical attitude despite being so weak. Back on the highway, I was known as the hippest cat around. But now I'm just a pathetic excuse of a mouse. All the girls dug me, but I'm definitely no fighter. But you helped me remember who I really am. I wonder if my wife and 7 kids I left on the highway are doing okay. Whoa, I'm suddenly feeling homesick now. I'm going back. Yeah, I'm going back. Anyway, dude, I'm heading back home now, but watch out for them mole crickets if you keep going east. Again, so sorry.
So that just happened. I have no idea why that even exists. Hi.
Wow, wow, wow!
From one wimp to another.
So you kept true to your promise and finally came to the mole cricket hole, huh? It's me! Don't you recognize me? I'm the mole cricket you fought at Alex's place when you were play fighting with the Dragos as a little kid. I've been training for this day all these years. Okay, let's go. The time to battle has come. Follow me!
Yeah, the mouse serves no purpose except to segue into this little sequence with the mole cricket. And even then, why couldn't it just have been the mole cricket? I don't understand what the mouse has to do with anything. That ropeway guy is just watching us like, what in the world are those kids getting themselves into? I still have this video up of a cowboy staring into my soul. I'll give you a quick peek. Like, he's just sitting there watching, waiting for me to actually play the video.
Here it is! This is where you and me are gonna fight it out. This is where my right hand will be raised in the air when I'm declared the winner! And this is also where you're gonna hit the ground with a thud. This is the place. Mole Cricket Hole. I'll wait in the hole a bit for you to fit through. Come on!
Oh, cool. So yeah, you absolutely cannot do this part out of order. You have to complete the Chimera Lab situation before you can enter the Mole Cricket Hole. But other locations, including, much to my surprise, the ocean and the island, those are available for you to go to right away. And that's how we ended up getting the Awesome Crown early. So I'm proud of discovering that. In a future playthrough, I will probably just try to completely sequence break Chapter 7 and see if I can finish Tiny Tiny Island just with Lucas. And then what? Do I just go straight to the final needle and I can just pull it without ever reuniting with Kumatora and Duster? Who knows? Alright, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Is it safe to just move on? Oh, I know what I need to do. Alright, before we get too far ahead of ourselves, I wanted to make a quick backtrack back to the laboratory. My laboratory! Actually, you know what? While we're here, let's see if we can find the elusive top dogfish. It's a rare spawn, but he only ever appears where the dogfish spawn. And it looks very, very different. So you'll know when you found him. Drops a very valuable... There it is! Woo! You know what? If I have the opportunity to restart this fight, I absolutely will. Uh-oh. That thing's got PK freeze? Oh, good thing I figured that out now. Okay, so... couple of things I need to readjust myself on. Oh, first of all, we never healed after finishing the Chimera Lab. That's a bit of a problem. Alright, so what I'm trying to do here is engage the dogfish first so that I can have an easier battle rhythm. Let's see. PSI shield, pretty good. Is Lucas the only one that can use that right now? Huh. I'm used to Earthbound, where Paula is the one that has both offensive and, like, shield, PSI shields. Well, I guess let's just, start flinging around some lightning. Weak against lightning. Weak against numbness. Oh, that's important. Oh my god! Yeah, this could be real bad if we don't get set up quick. Oh jeez, oh jeez, Alright, first of all, Boney, please. Alright, let's see if mass paralysis works. Alright, got one of them locked down. Got both of them! Nice! Alright, so now all we need to worry about is the PSI attacks, and if we reflect them, then we are gravy. Holy cow, Lucas just hanging on for dear life there. And I don't have enough healing items, that's okay though. Alright, yeah, let's try to thin their numbers a little bit. Alright, everyone got a PSI counter now. That wasn't supposed to happen. Hang on a minute, I thought the paralysis was like a guaranteed lockdown. I guess not. Alright, let's just use regular attacks. Alright, so it's a random chance. Gotcha. Also, the PSI counter does not block incoming PSI damage. Rather, it is just a bit of damage reduction, and that is a-okay with me. You know what, Kumatora, you've probably got enough offensive power. You know what, even better. Even better. Why don't you drop its defense a little bit? Whew, that still does a lot of damage, though. Nah, Kumatora, you're officially on medic duty now. Don't you do it. Oh boy. Yeah, this thing's dangerous. It's alright, though. I think we've got the situation under control now. It's a dog-eat-dogfish world! Oh shoot, the numbness wears off. I didn't know about that. Oh my god, I've inflicted like 1,000 points of damage at this point. We need an all-out attack. We need a finishing move. Oh, well... good enough. Hey, that's a pretty good level up. And we got a Meteotite. You know, come to think of it, we were kind of running low on money in this game anyway, weren't we? So now's a great time to invest in a bit of level grinding and what have you. Alright, give me that money! It's basically like a bar of bullion. Yes, give me all the pork noodles. Oh. Maybe I could have handled that a bit better. Nah, whatever. I'll give my spares over to Kumatora. And speaking of which, we gotta sell some junk. Yeah, we don't need that. We don't need this. That's right, we got the Virgo bracelet, too. That was another thing that we went out of our way to get early. You know what? Screw the flea powder. We're never gonna use it at this rate. And I'll hold on to the sprays, just in case. Yeah, let's just give some of that food over to Kumatora. Wish I had enough money for, like a dozen abalone steaks or whatever. Alright, I don't need restroom, I need hot spring. But we gotta be careful, because there's new enemies lurking around here, I think. Yeah, there we go. There's another one in here, too. Hi! Well, this'll do. Do I still... Yeah, there we go. Still got the DCMC merch. Okay, we got a new version of, oh shoot, what's the name of this fucking song again? Unfounded Revenge, that's what it was. Oh shit, it didn't work? How could you resist the power of the DCMC? Alright, whatever. We don't need it. Man, it feels so good to transition back into an easier RPG, because I have been, like, gritting my teeth while playing Paper Mario Master Quest lately. It has been kicking me in the butt hard. I just finished up with Shy Guy's Toy Box today, and also did the new and quote-unquote improved Fuzzipede battle, and ugh, what a nightmare that was. Not only did they give the Fuzzipede extra health, they made the inside of the whale very, very hazardous, to where it constantly either foisted poison on you, or knocked out your partner for a turn. Oh, and on top of that, I think the Fuzzipede itself, when it bonks you, it makes you dizzy, or something. It's just horrible. Horrible, horrible. So, because of the constant poison raining down upon you, and the fact that your partner basically only gets, like, 2 or 3 turns total to act, you can't block against the incoming damage. It basically becomes a race against the clock to deal as much damage as possible, and I didn't fully take advantage of that. I didn't go in with the Power Rush ready or anything like that. Alright, so... what am I doing here? I honestly don't remember how in the world I managed to scrape my way out of that fight. It was really close. I ended up with like 1 HP and 0 FP. Oh, that's right, you guys aren't my friends anymore. But that was nothing compared to the likes of the Lantern Ghost and General Guy. Like, Lantern Ghost is already a bit of a pain to deal with because of the darkness mechanic. And the fact that his, like, light flash is almost impossible to block against, unless you're, like, unless you've got it down to muscle memory. And even then, you can block once, but it comes out so fast and hits both you and your partner, I'm convinced that it's completely impossible to block both hits. So no matter what you do, one of you is going down. And of course in Master Quest they decided to give the... they decided to give the attack paralysis infliction as well. Oh jeez. Okay, sorry, Pony. I guess that is a bit of a rotten thing to try and smell. Wow, how long has it been since we've seen an enemy that can inflict nausea? Could use a bit of healing on everyone, actually. You know what? Let's take 5, do a bit of recovery, and then we'll get back to it. Yeah, they're not that threatening. So, right, Lantern Ghost. Big pain. Basically, all you had to do... And the way that I got through that one was just by either... Like, it was a sadistic choice. Either Mario or his partner gets to act. And of course, with the whole, you know, arena becoming dark, that basically cut in half the amount of turns you had to actually inflict damage. Ugh. I don't want to do that ever again. And General Guy, ugh. Well, at least his minions were easy to take care of. The Shy Squad, or whatever, Shy Guy Squad, if you have the Defense Plus badge on, they literally do nothing. I think they were completely unchanged from normal Paper Mario. But General Guy himself, honestly, he himself is not terribly different, considering that, like, except for the fact that his tank's lightning will inflict paralysis, much like the Lantern Ghost, but thankfully it comes out in a bit more of a predictable pattern, so you can actually block twice against it if you're quick. Is that all that's in here is zombie dillos? Well, I suppose it's good to get the EXP while I can. Now, oh, I haven't seen that attack in a long time. It's like a best hits of chapters 1 and 2. And by that I mean 2. Don't you do it! What was that? Hang on a minute. I gotta hear that again. I got the FP, may as well use it. So, will I ever finish talking about General Guy? The big issue with him is the fact that he summons reinforcements every single turn. It's one of many different kinds of Shy Guys, but never the... You guys just came right back, didn't you? Fucking hell. It was never just a default, ordinary Shy Guy. It was always something that was a pain in the ass to deal with, like a Pyro Guy or a Spy Guy. And I think in rare circumstances, maybe even a Medi Guy, and they were given defense in Master Quest, so they're even more of a pain to deal with. So that's just a... you guys just keep coming back. I can't get away. Okay, so... yeah, lots of problems to deal with. Among them, the fact that General Guy has so much defense. So with all his reinforcements between you and him, you can't employ your hammer effectively to inflict proper damage to bypass his defense. So you gotta try and take out the minions one after the other every single turn, except they have too much health, especially the Spy Guys with their extra defense. So what the fuck can you even do against them? Well, the solution that I came up with was to do everything in my power to shut down the minions. Using dizziness, using shrink, using whatever I had at my disposal, whatever items, whatever abilities, whatever it took to shut them down and keep them locked in place for a while. Meanwhile, Watt contributes with chip damage, and Mario charges up his jump just with a basic jump charge and just inflicts damage that way. That was the only means that I could discover to get through that fight. And even then, my god, I got by it by the skin of my teeth. All my items expended, all my star power expended, all my flower points. Jesus. It was a nightmare. Oh, this one's a little bit different. Alright, I don't know why I feel like encountering all these guys. The one that I really want to get into a fight with is a little bit further ahead. Can I get to it from here? Wait, no I can't. I need to use the back-end elevator, wherever it is. Let's see, can I get to it from here? Yes, I can. Yeah, there's a very unique enemy around here that I wanted to pick a fight with. There he is! This feels more like an Easter egg than anything. This weird thing that just does poses. And if you're on the wrong side of the glass, you just can't get to him, so... What does he do? It's the nice poser. I mean, can't get more, flagrant than that. An unpleasant pose. Oh! Mechanical, huh? No apparent weaknesses either. Well, only one thing to do then. Beat down it on it as fast as possible. Oh! Well, that was fast. Huh. Yeah, I guess he's just a weird little encounter that you can run into, but not really anything special. Is it confirmed? Is the ultimate chimera on the loose? Well, if it is, we ain't gonna see hide or hair of it for quite some time. Oh boy, horse. You know what? I need to know. What is this thing weak to? Weak against fire. Oh, oops. Well, actually, freeze ain't too bad either. Alright, this was my whoa! Apparently it's not too, accurate. Huh. Ooh! The finishing touch. I like it when that happens. All the same, I would rather not encounter that thing again. I hope that the mole crickets have their own little hot spring down there. Alright, I've had my fun. Let's move on. Man, to give you guys an idea of how much trouble I had with, Paper Mario Master Quest, I burnt through, like, all of my money just on healing items and miscellaneous items. I haven't used them all yet. I have plenty stockpiled, but I know I'm gonna need every last point of health I can get my hands on. I'm hoping that the volcano proves to be, like Chapter 5 proves to be somewhat easier. I know, wishful thinking, but, I mean, the boss of Chapter 5, the Fire Piranha, it's notoriously easy in vanilla Paper Mario. And I imagine his basic properties are not changed in Master Quest. I would very much appreciate it if they gave me a fucking break before going through the hell that is Chapters 6 and 7. Ah, these guys. This is exactly why I went straight for the mole crickets in Animal Crossing and kept one as a pet. They're cute. Oh, glad to see you didn't whip out on me. This here's our elder. I've asked him to be the judge for our match today. If you try and run away or do anything cheap, neither of us will sit by quietly, just so you know. Anyways, I've got special rules for our match. If by some chance an outcome isn't reached after 10 minutes have passed, we'll go to overtime, which will last 5 more minutes. And if a conclusion still isn't reached after that, our elder will decide who the winner is. Elder, is there anything you'd like to add? Wait, you folks are truly seriously going to fight him? Take my advice. Sometimes the bravest thing to do is run away. But you insist on it? In that case, I won't stop you. You ready to do this thing? Shh. No. Too bad! Quit complaining! The bell has rung! No, I don't want to. Alright, fine. You asked for it. It's lightning fast. But that don't matter much in the long run. He's been training for how many years for this fight? That's enough! That's enough! We give up!
To think that such a mighty mole cricket warrior could be so easily defeated! And perhaps mole crickets aren't so powerful after all. I'll meditate on what else this means at a later time. But for now, the match is over. I suppose the traditional thing to do now is be on good terms with you. So let's be friends. Is there anything you need? Well, actually, now that you mention it. Do you know where the needles sealing away the Dark Dragon are? We're looking for them. Kumatori, you know they don't know shit about Dark Dragons or needles or anything like that. We mole crickets aren't very knowledgeable creatures, but call it a hunch, I think there could be a clue to these mysterious objects on the mountain. Oh, that's the regular mole cricket. On the far end of this mole cricket hole. I figure that's what the Elder wants to say too. He's hard to read sometimes, though. Yes, I agree. The mountain. Go through this mole cricket hole and head up the mountain. I'm certain that's what you must do. The mountain, huh? We don't have any other leads to follow up on, so let's check it out. Oh, hey. You guys don't know anything about the Dark Dragon itself, do you? Sadly, we don't. We really are just mole crickets. Even though he's our elder, he's still just a mole cricket too. We have no strength at no real strength at all. It's a pity. The very least we can do is help you by eating the lotus fruit things blocking your way, and other things like that. Wow, a dragon. I bet it's really incredible. It must be incredible indeed. I've learned so much today. A dragon that sleeps underground, needles that seal it away, us being surprisingly weak. Living a long life is worth it. Do you suppose you can tell us mole crickets about even more things? Sure, you guys can just pal around with me for the rest of the game. We'll try not to be too much of a bother. So please race us to be great. Whew, sorry, I've been up since like 2 or 3 this morning. To start off, I'm thinking of starting a mole cricket business in our own unique mole cricket way. Please stop by if you ever happen to see us. Oh yeah! If you're gonna get through this mole cricket hole, you should take my little bro with you. He's little, but he's a tough one. You can treat him just like any other item. Hey, little bro, come here! Given the rapid pace of that pitter-patter, I thought he was gonna be a lot faster. Alright, whatever. If you get lost in this mole cricket hole, just ask my little bro here for help and he'll bring you straight back here. Right, little bro? Come on, bro, get your act together. The bad news, he's kind of lame and hates the sunlight more than anything else in the world. So be careful. You can't take him with you outside the mole cricket hole. Right, little bro? Brilliant excuse for letting us not take a teleporter outside of the mole cricket hole. Because he's lame and hates the sunlight. Alright, but what about these lotus root things? It slowly screams in agony. Hello. Save your game? Sure, thank you! I'm so happy you believed me! I'll work hard to save your game just right! Please take care! Give my regards to the next frog you meet! Ah, look at him, he's trying so hard. I don't feel rejected, little buddy. Mole crickets know everything! Just about everything ever! Like how to dig holes and how to win fights! You know... Bug fighting is kind of a thing in Japan. I have to wonder if mole crickets are strong contenders against the likes of, like, Hercules beetles or mantises or whatever. Probably not, but hey, they can at least try. Here, I'll give you this unbelievably accurate yet unhelpful map. Whew, stop yawning, this is important. Whenever there's a turn, turn. Always turn. Absolutely turn! That's the trick to getting through this mole cricket hole! So there's the map. It's pretty good. I have good news for you, though. This is not Final Fantasy 1. You don't have to go crawling through ridiculous hoops and ladders trying to get
random little treasures scattered everywhere. Also, there's no random encounters. So yeah, that's cool. Sincerity dumplings. Oh god, I can't stop yawning. Yeah, I apparently am really out of it today. I didn't even... I went on like an hour's walk, but that shouldn't have tired me out this much. Bonus fruit things are yum. Even their holes are yum. Like donut holes. Alright, so what you got here? Mole Cricket Dango. Made with sincerity. Sure, why not? We'll probably need these here in a little bit. Oh, you know what? It just hit me that this is supposed to be like a reference to, all those weird blockades that you would encounter in Earthbound. Pencils, erasers, octopi, weird dolls. Lotus roots. Why not? Have faith in yourself and proceed not straight ahead. I need to mute myself for a second. Hang on. You know, I have to wonder if, the whole, what do you call it? Like the emulator, making it pause when I exit the window. That used to be a good idea on my laptop to try and prevent, stuttering. Which was a really bad thing that happened a lot when I was playing Earthbound. But this is a very powerful computer. So even if the emulator is using a lot of power, it should be fine, right? The only problem is I can't find that option anywhere. It's gotta be somewhere. Huh, yeah, I can't find, like, a regular old settings menu. In the tools menu, maybe? Logs. Settings! Jesus, that took a while. Okay, interface. Pause when inactive. Okay. So, let's see how that works. I'm gonna tab out now. So that we can... You know what? Now's as good a time as any to bring this up.
Give me a drink, bartender.
It's a humble skit on par with what you'd see from The Man with 10 Toes or something, but my god, this shot right here. I need to make a gif out of this or something because it is just delightful. So yeah, I need to keep this handy for future reference. Someone had a good response in the comments section too. What was it? Yeah, in bold caps, squints eyes with malicious intent. For those that don't know, the audio was from the town with no name. You know what? You love it. Vinesauce Joel covered it. Angry Video Game Nerd covered it. It's one hell of a legendarily shitty game. Ugh, jeez. Alright. Time to twist and turn. Boy, imagine me playing this on my first run through this game without being able to play in English. Now, to be fair, I'm pretty sure that the spoiler-free walkthrough that I consulted years ago accounted for this and told me the solution to the mole cricket hole. But even so, geez. I I guess that's why they gave you the little brother to carry around. You know what? Honestly, it's not that bad. A lot of the branches that you can take just lead to dead ends anyway. Actually, I wonder where we are now. Yeah, it seems about right. And then this one looks really complicated, but it's fine. Because even if you take the wrong turn, you'll end up back there anyway. We should be just about done. I remember towards the end it gets very, very linear. Golly. The moles have proven to be much better dungeon designers than the mole crickets. But I mean, what can you expect? They just got brains the size of bugs. Because they is bugs. Almost there. I can feel it. Sunlight... Actually, before we go, let me see if the Mole Cricket Brother has anything to say in our inventory menu. Where is he? Oh, there he is! Oh, look at him! So that's where he was hiding the whole time. There we... Oh, jeez, that's bright. Yeah, I'm with you, little buddy. I'd be kind of blinded and wanted to go back into a hole if I saw this. It's probably why they never come out here, because it's just too damn white. Well, I guess this is where we part ways. I don't have a name, but please remember me sometimes as being a pretty cool guy, okay? Bye. It was nice having you. Hey, you're the guys from Magician. Welcome. I'm surprised anyone would come to such a cold place. I wonder if you can talk to that snowman. If he had, like, a wall hack or something. Ugh, say hello to the biggest nuisance of the day, the 10 Yeti. Yeah, I don't know what it is about this music. I just can't hit a consistent 16 beat with it. I like the little beep boop it does, though. I don't know, something about that's kind of cute. You guys, on the other hand, are not so cute. Chili dog! Oh boy. I just had a flash forward to when I inevitably tackled Chapter 7 in Paper Mario Master Quest. Considering how much that game, that ROM hack, just adores throwing status inflictions your way, like, in the snowfields, it's gonna be nothing but ice. All day, every day. Every enemy, every attack is gonna try and freeze me to death. Alright, if you get out of the way fast enough, I guess you could just, sneak on by. Lydia's a very kind person. We snowmen love Lydia. Must be the next Magypsy. How fortuitous. Cancer. You know what they say. Where there's smoke. And it's worse than what we got. Figures. Alright, so there's a very rare enemy spawn somewhere around here, and I'm not sure how much I want to bother with it. Oh, sorry about that. My stupid water bottle popped. Well, good news is that it only takes one round of combat to take care of those things. So the rare enemy is known to spawn right there, next to that gift box. But it's so rare that I honestly wonder if it's worth going back there and just trying again and again and again. I don't even remember if it's worth it. Like, does it give a lot of experience, or what? Hey, maybe there's a way to just run around the wolf. I don't know. Yeah, let's try this for a little bit. It's a little bit weird, but it might work. Not for the return trip, though. And if you do it wrong, you'll end up in a fight with both of them, and we don't want that. Yeah, I'm not good at this. Ugh, and I'm not ready for more of this PK freeze bullshit. Okay, I didn't know it could do that. I don't think I've ever seen that before. It's pretty rare for enemies to attempt a combo move like that. I haven't seen that since the significantly less threatening encounter with the, what do you call it? The sand lizard and the dung beetle. I know, I should probably fight it, but yeah. Hey, now I remember why I was so surprised that the enemies were respawning. Because I've been playing so much Paper Mario. I was expecting them to just be gone from the screen when I came back. Nope, it don't work like that. Ugh. Another thing, since I brought up Paper Mario Master Quest again, I gave up on trying to beat it without save states. I just couldn't handle it. There's so many situations where you have to block a barely blockable attack in order to survive a battle. Otherwise, you'll get stun-locked, or worse. And they come out so goddamn fast. And it's even worse when they throw in randomization into the mix. Like, I could not win against the Red Clubbas in Chapter 3. Because you just had no idea whether they were going to attack early or late. You know, if you try to block for the late one, you'll end up getting hit by the early swing. If you block too early, you'll press the button too soon, and, shoot. Oh, Jesus! I told you not to Google that! Sorry about that, but, the only reason I gave my stream that title name was because we just finished, going through the Mole Cricket hole, where they had a bunch of lotus roots hanging around. Yeah, I don't know what it is about that, particular geometric formation that inspires, like, horror. Abject horror in humans that look upon it. I don't know, maybe it's reminiscent of, like, a really horrible disease that used to plague mankind. And it's, like, embedded in our genetic memory, so whenever we see a lotus root, we, like, ugh. get all the skeevies on us. Let me tell you, I've seen some really spooky, like, it'll send shivers down your spine art of these, like, I'm gonna call them Western horror artists on par with Junji Ito, who made the, oh, what do you call it? The Amigara Fault manga, if you don't know about it. Pretty freaky. But yeah, Western artist I saw once tried to put those lotus root holes over where you would expect to find human eyes on a human figure. And yeah, make no mistake, that was one of the most horrifying things I'd ever seen. The fact that they were extremely good with shading did not help. You've played this before on double speed? I could do that. It would mess up my combos, but just for the purpose of walking back and forth, I could up the speed a little bit. Yeah, I keep going quiet whenever I have to go through these battle rhythms, because otherwise I lose my focus. I can't talk and fight at the same time in this game, unfortunately. I'm not sure if I should continue pursuing this rare enemy. But then again, I did just track down the top dogfish. Oh hey, check that out. If you're quick and nimble, you can actually sneak up on them. Oh, I should probably clarify. I'm playing on a so-called hard mode for Mother 3 right now. You may have noticed it in the tags already. That is something completely unique to the fan-made English localization, translation. You can unlock it by typing in your player name as hard mode in all caps. And basically, it just increases the enemy's HP across the board. As far as I can remember. Which, you know, it's not gonna dazzle you or anything, but it does up the challenge a little bit. Especially in a few of the early chapters, like, you really gotta pay attention to what you're doing if you want to survive, like, Chapter 3. Because it's just a girl, a monkey, and a tank near the end. And you gotta play it real smart. You have really limited access to items in that chapter, too. Frequently, I would, like, in lieu of any reliable source for healing items, after I blew everything on the port tank, I would just grind against the Pigmask soldiers for their chips. Use double speed to get away from enemies and usually save before you get to the enemies and then lower your save state. Ah, gotcha. I'm trying not to use save states too often in this playthrough, but I have used them a time or two in case of emergency or in case of, you know, kooky science or whatever. I can't remember the last thing that I did where that applied, but hey, if you haven't used this emulator before, MGBA, it's pretty cool. This is a little feature that I like about it, is that it gives you a thumbnail for all of your save states while you're making them. And I really like that feature. I wish more emulators had that. Alright, I think I'm gonna give up on the snow bun. It's just wasting too much time. Chapter 6 is so hard to do. Hello, welcome to Snowcat Mountain. I'm a snowman that Lydia made. Yeah, speaking of which, we're going to be seeing her before too long. And is my internet connection holding up? I just saw a flash of, like, yellow, and I was worried for a second. No, we're I got my eye on you. Yeah, last month, like, even just, like, 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was having really bad internet issues around here. They've been stabilizing recently, and I hope that that trend continues. Oh, hello there. Oh, he followed us all the way here in spite of the bright lights. An undying sense of curiosity. The Legend of the Mole Cricket, Call of the Wild. Alright, what you got for me? Dumplings, warm sweater. Do we have any ice protective items? Do we need any ice protective items? I really don't think ice is that much of an issue outside of Snowcat Mountain. And we're almost done with it, so I don't see a point in it. Alright, we've had this DC MC shirt equipped for a long time. Is it finally time to get rid of it? Yeah, I think it's finally time. I can't bring myself to get rid of it. Just been so useful for so long. Oh, and we got a bear hat, too. Cool. And a ribbon. Cool, cool. Cancer bracelet, don't need that. Actually, we picked one up for free. And we have no use for it, so away with you. Where is it, where is it, where is it? Oh yeah, you might notice that I got a few items a bit earlier than I was supposed to. I found out that as soon as you start Chapter 7, you can go straight into the ocean. And try to make your way to the island if you want to. I wouldn't recommend it, especially if you're playing on hard mode, but yeah, the option is indeed there. And I'm honestly really curious as to what happens if you manage to get there immediately with just Lucas and Boney. Like, what happens if you break the sequence like that? Not gonna be finding out on this playthrough, but food for thought. Yeah, we don't need that knit sweater anymore, don't need this. Hold on to these just in case. Like, lightning resistance is just all around good to have. I feel like more enemies on the whole use it, and lightning, unlike other PSI abilities, cannot be blocked or reflected with shields, so having those rubber capes comes in handy from time to time. Facade has a different name in the original version of Mother 3, right? Yeah, he was originally Yokuba. I don't know why I remember that so clearly, but yeah, Yokuba. Did I save already? I honestly can't remember. Hop slip. He's having a little bit of trouble. Alright, am I really close to another level up? Nah, not really. I'm not sure if we're ready for the next boss, but let's try it anyway. Hello! Oh dear me, my little bunnies have run off. This is quite a surprise, you see. We haven't had visitors in some time. You must be cold. Come inside and warm up. Almost pulls off the look, if not for being half bald. Hello there. Fluffy bed. Oink. I found him lying unconscious outside my house. It looks like he went on a scouting mission and got separated from his friends. Can I just leave without talking to you? Oh, nope. Alright, what you got for me?
So, you're the one they call Lucas. I've heard about you from Ionia. They say you're the one who can pull the needles. Such a strong, sweet face. I am Lydia, the gypsy of Snowcap Mountain. What you seek is behind this house. It's surreal, realizing the time has finally come for my needle to be pulled. I never thought this day would come to pass.
Last time you played, you don't remember anyone selling magic tarts, and it sucks because you remember an Earthbound you can stock up for a low price. Is it really that hard to find magic items in this game? I'm only saying that because I don't remember whether that's a problem or not. Yeah, now that you mention it... Huh, I can't believe I never noticed that before. I guess I just never really found the need to use them all that much.
When you pull the needle, I will vanish. That is our fate as gypsies, so that is what must happen. When the time comes, I will welcome it with open arms. But there is one concern I have. Who will take care of my precious bunnies once I'm gone? No one will be here to look after them. And then there's him. He still hasn't regained his strength yet. I hope everything works out for the best when the time comes. We aren't permitted to interfere, and it's wrong of me to worry so much about it. I'm a mess, a horrible gypsy. I never believed the time would come. Lucas, pull the needle, because it's time. Now then, have faith that the time has come, and go pull the needle. I've unlocked the door for you.
Yeah, we're just gonna go straight into it. Or are we?
What is that? Is that what it sounds like when the time comes?
Okay, so there's a bit of question over... There's a bit of a question I've always had over what that sound means, what those droppings are. And I think I may have found an answer. Let me just pull up a little image from the cutting room floor real quick. There's an unused sprite in this game that may explain where the enigmatic waste products keep coming from. Let's see, where could it be? Where could it be? Sprites, unused graphics. Somewhere... Yeah, here we go. See if I can get that into focus. Yeah, this thing. I know it's off-center and everything, but that appears to be an early design for the mothership that the Pigmask army travels in. As you can see, it's got a massive porker on the top of it. I have no idea what purpose it serves. Is it mechanical? Is it biological? Is it a balloon? It's probably a balloon. It's probably supposed to be like a airship or something. And I guess it consumes fuel and deposits them via the little smelly mounds that sometime appear. You've seen them in Osohe Castle, and I think there's a few around here too. You remember having a little trouble with this boss, had to look up how to beat it? Yeah, it's an interesting... This boss is an interesting one. I'll get to it when we actually encounter it. Also, you've heard of show, don't tell? Well, here's an instance of don't show, don't tell. Like the worst of both worlds. Hey, turns out the masked man beat us to the punch. We actually have not seen him at all since the conclusion of Chapter 5. Now we finally meet face to face. But apparently our showdown will have to wait. He's got a minion he wants to sick on us first. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Alright, so a number of ways you could go about this. Probably the safest thing to start off with is a bit of defense buffing. And offense debuffing. Give you a follow so I can... Hey, you got a very excellent emote there. I like that froggy chair. Hoping to see you again, but you have to go, so have a great day. Hey, you have a great day too. I appreciate you stopping by. Okay, that was a waste of a turn. I thought maybe it started with a shield. I mean, look at this thing! Look how tough it is! If any enemy was gonna start with, like, a power shield, that's a lot of offense. It would be this thing. Alright, I think I'm just gonna stick to defense buffs. I'd say, should I bother with bombs? Or should I hold on to them until I encounter some bigger groups? You know, let's just try some normal attacks and see how well that works. Yeah, that's probably the most mileage we're gonna get out of that. Oh! I wonder if it's weak to flash. Yeah, that'd be worth a try or two. Oh, right. I forgot about this song. You've heard it before. This is half of what, went into the mix in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Didn't work. I'm tempted to keep trying. It's such a silly-sounding interlude, but I kind of like it. Alright, so this thing has a glaring weakness, which you might be able to guess if you're following the thread that mechanical enemies are vulnerable to lightning. Yeah, there we go. So not only does it take full damage from PK Thunder... Oh. It also apparently attracts the thunder, so it always gets hit by it. Now, you could do that, but I'm about to show you why that is a bad idea. I am playing on hard mode, so I don't want to take any risks. This is just a quick little science to show you what happens. You get it short-circuited. Starts going nuts and attacking everyone for massive damage every single turn. And we don't want that, so I'm gonna go ahead and load back to where we were. We don't need that. Honestly, probably freeze would work just as fine, right? I should try putting this song into Crypto the Necrodancer someday. It would be interesting. Now, I know that you talk about artificial difficulty. Throwing in a crazy rhythm like this into Crypto the Necrodancer, but I've done it before. It's fun. Although maybe only do it with the earlier levels, the easier levels, so that you can actually deal with it. Oh boy. Oh, you know what? That's something I could be doing. We don't have offense up Omega, but this is just as good. Let's see, Kumatora, what can you do? Yeah, let's bust out a little bit of healing. Yeah, just get rid of one of these bombs. I'm sick of having him in my inventory. Get out of here. Yeah, we got this guy locked down. Honestly, I would go so far as to argue that status infliction, like status buffs and debuffs in this game are broken. Even though they have a hard limit, you can only do them up to 3 times. Like, the numbers are way too good. Maybe it would be a bit more balanced if they had a random chance of working or not working. But the fact that they almost always work against boss enemies just trivializes so many of them. Like, if I hadn't bothered with that, I would have gotten completely flattened by this thing by now. Hey, you know what, Kumatora, you've been reduced to a support role, so go ahead and heal. Hello there. You probably won't be here for long. That's alright. You caught us in the middle of a boss fight. A pretty difficult one. Well, kind of, sort of. If you got a good strategy like what I'm doing right here, that's not that big of an issue. The key is don't exploit its biggest weakness, setting off its temper, and you'll be fine. This is taking a while, though. Maybe I should use one of those attack buff items that I got. Yeah, it may resist PK Thunder, but that's still a better option than just attacking outright with Kumatora. Boy, imagine how much longer this fight would take if I actually had to heal every now and again. And I used PK Flash, so it's crying as well. I already said this, but it feels so cathartic to be doing this after having so much trouble with Paper Mario Master Quest. Even Tomato, when he was coming up with this hard mode for Mother 3, he was reasonable about it. It's not a situation where you have to rely on, like, an entire mountain's worth of items and absolute optimal play in order to so much as survive. It's just a mild step up in difficulty from the base game, that's all. Man, I'm just, like, ignoring this thing. Every time it swings a steel ball, like, normally that would be devastating. I'd be like, oh shit, I better heal real quick. Now it may as well be a cotton ball. So long, Donkey Kong. It was fun while it lasted. Alright, well, you won't be able to witness a needle being pulled because the masked man beat us to it. Actually, he just, like, flew off right before we fought that thing. But we do get to witness something pretty cool. Could he be the one pulling the needles? Is Lydia alright? Yeah, Masked Man has pulled 2. We have pulled 1. We need to catch up and soon. Oh, hello there. Yeah, this isn't exactly victorious music, is it?
Lucas, someone other than you has pulled the needle. Whatever is inside that person's heart has been passed on to the Dark Dragon. You must pull the rest of the remaining needles from here on out.
No promises.
Before I disappear, take this memento of me. Take good care of it. Lucas, this is it. The time has come. Believe in that and keep pushing forward. This is where I say farewell. Don't worry about me. You can use the white box at the top of this mountain to leave. Also, go and ask my little pig mask friend what he wants to do now.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye! Send hugs and kisses to the next Magypsy for me!
That's right, there was a little pig mask fella that was knocked out. Oh, here he is. Hey, we get to see what he looks like without his pig mask on. Thankfully, it's a lot less horrifying than the Combine from Half-Life 2.
I'm secretly listening on your conversation. Me and you were enemies. Don't bother with me. Just go and do what you need to do. I have no intention of helping you guys out. That Magypsy helped me out, though, even though I'm a complete stranger. So I'm gonna stay here and look after his rabbits. Then we'll be even.
You talk to them and they just sweat. I always forget about that. There's just a random little magic butterfly hiding under the mask. Alright, let's get out of here.
Hold it right there! Don't run around inside, you dummy. It'd be no laughing matter if you stepped on a bunny.
Okay. Now we can go. So, a white box, you say? I played this game so many times, I wish I could just use my imagination at this point to guess at what it could be. Of course, given the music, you might be expecting some kind of flying machine, right? Also, I love this little throwback to the micro sprites from Earthbound. And if you sequence break, you can come here with Duster, too. He has his own micro sprite, too. That looks a little bit like a refrigerator. Well, I guess with enough of a slope, even a refrigerator can soar like a majestic bird. Look at it go. And so ends the the absolute silliest vehicle ride in any video game ever, to my knowledge. The white box. Another note. I'm gonna make that jar sad for a little bit, because I need to track down a place to heal before I go any further. I come to think of it, where can you heal in Tazmily Village? Like, you can't go to the hotel. They don't actually offer rooms. The railroad hot spring is a little bit far away, and so is the other one. I guess I could have gone into the castle. Yeah, that probably would have been faster if I'd just gone to the castle for some healing. Hey, finally got Shield Omega. Gonna be using that a lot during these boss battles. Defense buffs are nice and all, but the shield is a much more immediate effect in that it halves any damage that comes your way. Breaks after 3 hits, but it's pretty potent. Unfortunately, it's a lot more potent when it's used against you, because enemy shields automatically interrupt any combos that you may try to do with the battle rhythm. It's an interesting mechanic and a very good reason why we prioritized getting that shield snatcher with Boney in Chapter 5. With Boney. I keep using... it's just a fixed mental association at this point. That Boney is the one that always gets the shield snatcher. There's nothing linking them. It was given to us by a rat. Alright, fine, I'll read the letter. That's right! Let's see, how much further do I want to go today? I may want to try and cut off Mother 3 a little bit early today so I can get to Link to the Past. It's been a long time since I got to play that. For various reasons. Yeah, my schedule has not been on the up and up lately. We saw this before, but we ignored it. Now it's finally time. Attacked! Very bad! Come to Thunder area! Thanks, thanks! Yep, coffee table. Another extremely ridiculous element to this game that may have been spoiled ahead of time by Super Smash Bros. Brawl, but oh well. Hey, even if you've seen it before, you probably had no idea that it made horse noises. Even better, it doesn't need to be recharged. It's like a pork bean, but 10 times better. Let's see, nothing new here. I actually do want to track down that mouse again. Actually, now that I think about it, there is one more place that I've been meaning to revisit. Because there's supposed to be some unique music that plays if we go back to it. Hello. You're still here, huh? Yep, and you guys will continue going nowhere for the rest of time. Yeah, it's almost a shame that the highway enemies haven't changed all much. Speed! Would have been a neat opportunity to... You're still here? Would have been a neat opportunity to get a sneak peek at some tough future enemies. But yeah, good lord, this guy, we just petrified him in place for all eternity. This highway is a little bit weird, in terms of how nothing really changes from chapters 5 to 7. With one exception. Oh, come on! You interrupted the music. Oh, no, don't start hitting me with... Ah. Ah, jeez. Excuse me, the slime generator? Huh. I didn't know that was in this game. Wow, I actually managed to punch through that. Golly, these things are durable. I guess I should be thankful that they never called for reinforcements. That was something that the original model was notorious for. Right, so this was one of the parts of the Clayman manufacturing process. It's honestly pretty surprising that in such a short time, you know, production, manufacturing, the whole assembly line is just shut down. Oh, but the belts came back. What? I thought they stopped moving. Huh. Yeah, it's kind of weird that this is basically just a slowed down version of the battle music we just experienced. I wonder if this was originally going to be like a theme, a musical theme that they used more often than, you know, just 2 or 3 songs. All these unused claymen, gone to waste. Oh, okay, maybe that's a bug, what happened. Like, if you exit a battle or exit the revitalization machine, the belts continue to move. Huh, weird. Oh, yeah, there's some unique music for you. This one wasn't listed in the soundtrack. Yeah, come to think of it, the Mother 3 soundtrack, like, from the sound test menu, is extremely comprehensive. It covers 250 of the game's internal sounds. And yet, it's still lacking. That song is missing from the sound test, and so is, the music that plays in Sunshine Forest in Chapter 5. And 4, and several others. Well, 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 look who finally came back. Hey dude, it's me, the Squeaks, that hit chick magnet you met by the pond earlier. But now I'm a stay-at-home daddy-o. I'm not really sure what happened, but my hubby finally came back home. But just between you and me, I think his old self might have had more charm. Oh, was that like a noblewoman's laugh you just pulled there, Mama Mouse? You gotta get going now. Understandable. You have a good night. Rest well. I know you're gonna need your strength. I wish I had a more confident note to send you out on. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank here. Can't really say I have all that much to talk about from my workplace or anything. Not that it matters to any aspect of what I was talking about, but you and me, we have similar jobs now. I know you've probably gone to bed already, but don't mind me, just speaking to the wind. Hey, at least they finally gave me a mask to wear. Now that it's finally, you know, required, as long as the store's open. So, yeah. Nothing changed at the highway either. What about the... Hey! The bathroom finally got its queue cleared up. Well, it turned out this wasn't a ramen shop. I haven't stood in line all that time without going to the bathroom. That's what I mutter to myself now, as I stare blankly at this door. That's right, there was a cow in front of him in the queue. And that guy's just asleep. Whatever. Oh, fraud car's still here. Alright, so we didn't really get any instructions beyond go to Thunder area. Sorry, go to Thunder area! So I'm not really sure if there's anything else that we can do or see along the way. Of course, my curiosity is never ending. Ew! Why'd I do that? Why am I doing this? Oh, you know what? Screw that. Get out of my inventory. Back to the dumps with you. My god, rotten eclairs have been, like, so irrelevant for so long. But what else would you find out of a garbage dump, huh? Cheeseburgers? Alright, I'm pretty sure Thunder Tower is closed permanently. Peeking, leaking, and reeking. You got it. Well, Thunder Area has been acquired. Now the question is, what next? I suppose this area was previously blocked off by road signs or something. Now we have the opportunity to, explore in the new underground highway. Yeah, this is, that's quite a ways to go for a dead end. Oh man, I know my mate didn't audibly yawn or anything. How could he while he was in the chat? But ooh, mushroom. But I'm feeling the sleepies right about now. Oh yeah, I've got the yawning disease bad right now. Oh my god. I guarantee you we're not going to be hitting up the next dungeon today. Oh, Jesus Christ, we've dropped 5% of my frames today. When did that happen? Hold on a minute. Inspector.twitch.tv. Show me where we went wrong. Oh my. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's another one of those nights, isn't it? Fucking hell. And it shows no signs of stopping, and it shows no signs of stopping. I'm just gonna leave this here for now. Hope that it improves very shortly. Alright, let's get ourselves nice and high. Watching the ceiling! Tears overflow! What a fantabulous life this Mr. Saturn must live. Alright, I guess it was a bit wishful thinking to think that I could just squeeze between those two. Have I ever used PK Dream Beta? Let's give that a try real quick. Oh boy, this could be bad. Attacking the wrong target? Not so bad. PK fire against the whole party. No. Okay, that's pretty bad too. Wasting my items, how dare you. It's kind of astounding to me that these enemies that we're encountering so deep into Chapter 7 are much, much weaker than the chimeras that were creeping around the laboratory much earlier. You know, the brain pigs and the horse tarantulas. Bird! 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 Hi there.
This is Saturn Bradley. Don't make me explain any more than that. I'm not even really sure what the deal with this place is.
Shoot, where'd my thingamajig go? Right, bear with me, hang on a second. At least this time, the audio won't freeze. Yeah, the internet connection is just consistently turbulent. I don't think we're gonna be able to get much any better than that. So why did I start off on such a strong note? I don't know. Seriously, for all the advancements we've made in technology over the years, like, wireless internet is still something that is just completely mystifying. All I want is an explanation, damn it. That's about as good an explanation as I've ever gotten from my ISP. Whoa, hang on a minute. Can I see that again? Oh. I was about to say, did we finally catch up to, some, Chapter 8 levels? No. Nah. Level, whatever, level 20-something, 40. That's what we ought to be aiming for by the time we get done with this dungeon here.
You weakling, stinkling, Mr. Saturns! Don't force us to use this fright bot to make you cry! Enough of your stupid nonsense! Tell us where the needle is, or we'll make it tell you even scarier stories! Okay, let's get started! This is gonna be scary, so get some good! Ah! Not Mr. Saturns! What are you doing here? We'll beat you good!
Right, this thing. Hey, at least it's got a normal battle beat to it. Let me see, what would be the best option here? How about double freeze? Sounds like a good plan to me. Cut that out. A pants-sweatingly scary story. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I just thought of something. Hang on a minute. Let me see if this fits. Not really. Still good though, even if it doesn't work. Oh, what about the fright bot? I mean, I would have to like squish it and skew it and turn it all around. But you know what? What if I ever turn back from a bad idea? Shoot, what is this that I grabbed? What is this? Oh. Oh! That's right, I did this joke just last week. Okay, don't need these anymore. Yeah, there we go. I gotta see that look one last time. It's so dumb, I love it. There we go, gotcha. A story so scary, you'll never go to the bathroom at night again! Oh, there you go. He accidentally told a cute, funny story. I can just at will change the change the expression. You know, I probably could just like fast forward through all this, couldn't I? Yeah, there we go. Totally won that fight. Oh hey, I can still control the game even while I'm tabbed out. Cool. Well, since I have this opportunity, hang on a minute. Oh yes. Oh yes, I'm feeling this one now, Mr. Krabs. Oh, just you wait. Okay, trust me, this will pay off in a moment. Thank goodness! I'm smiling! Looking this way! I'm happy! I'm in trouble! No, wait! I'm happy! Saved! Zoom zoom! Thank you! Yes, zoom! Name of that song in the soundtrack, by the way, is We Happy. Boing. Yeah, it doesn't get much more fitting than that. Alright, what else we got in here? What other kooky, scary stories we got to tell? Okay, here comes the scary! This is like 50% Mr. Saturn and 50% Humidibot from Homestar Runner. Ah, not scaring people! Is there anything I can do to make this go faster? How about a bit of this? They're just really, really, really annoying, what do you call it? Punching bags. Boy, all this being tired while battling things in an RPG sure has gotten me hungry. Man, I don't know why, but I've been fighting hunger, like, all day long. No matter how much I eat, it just disappears in a flash. Maybe I've been eating, like, the wrong kind of food? I don't know. I started off with frozen ramen, which is the first time I've ever tried to cook something like that. I'm relieved! Was scary, but now unscary. Me too, boy. Sleep at 11! Oh, thanks for the reminder. Thank you, boy! Ooh, hello there. What do we got here? The Good Kids shirt. Very nice. What does IQ do again? Like, I have never figured out what that means. Hang on a minute. Let me try accessing the memo menu. Let's see, do they have an entry on IQ at all, anywhere? No? Wait. Intelligence. That's probably it. It increases PSI effectiveness. Okay. I guess I'll take your word for it. Oh, great, more of these things. Scary seems to be wearing off. I'm sensing my limit now. Oh, that was me talking to myself. Did that scare you already? Okay, let's begin. Yeah, you're scary. We'll stop you hard. Oh, and my misery. Did we get offense up, Omega? Yeah, let's use that. Just anything to make this go faster. This is such a waste. But I'll take what I can get. Oh, right, what was I talking about? Frozen ramen? Jeez, I forgot quickly. Not that I can focus all that much when I'm trying to get all these things taken care of. Ugh. Oy, oy, oy. Right, so... cooking the frozen ramen was surprisingly simple. Turns out all I needed to do was, step 1, bring a small amount of water to a boil. Just a token amount, really. Once it's up to a boil, you throw everything else in the pot at once. And pretty soon, whatever broth they had frozen with it melts and mixes with the water, and you've got a nice thick soup that the ramen is sitting in, and you just stir it a little bit and wait for it to come to a boil a second time. And after reading those instructions, I thought it was going to be done in like 5 minutes. Took a bit longer than that, though. It's like taking a vat of ice from your freezer, pouring it into a saucepan, and like trying to make it boil. Yeah, it'll get there eventually, but it does take time. Ramen I got was pork flavored, by the way. It wasn't too impressive. Pork was all dried out. Not even the mushrooms in it were all that good. I'd rather just make it myself next time, really. Cramped! Ding ding! Give thanks at you? Sure. Give this at you! Bow tie! You got a silver dragonfly, not a bow tie. Whoa! Understand what is what! Ooh, lots of nifty stuff here. Yo! Thanks, thanks! Safe is good! Ding ding! Well, you never know what you're gonna get in this town. I tell you what. Yeah, not sure how handy that dragonfly is gonna be. But sure, what the heck. Let's give it to Boney anyways. Maybe he can make a snack out of it. Alright, I don't see any place to heal around here, so I might want to... Oh. That's right, we've been fighting nothing but fright bots. Which are absolutely no threat whatsoever. This hole! Through Cliff and Fire Mountain! Whoa, 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 get out of here, get lost, kid! Scram! You can't tell me what to do. Ooh, look at that. Boney's next upgrade. And his inventory's full. Figures. Yeah, just give me your old collar, whatever. Alright, now we're cooking. Alright, so, ramen, unimpressive, but I had a very delicious side dish to go with it. It was P.F. Chang's brand, frozen egg rolls, chicken egg rolls. They were tiny, but they turned out to be delicious. Only 5 can ladder! 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we got plenty. Hang on a minute. Couple of life noodles. Ooh, that's the first one of those that we've ever gotten. Cool. Oh. And turns out we can just rest in here. No problem. Thanks, thanks. So, yeah, I'm surprisingly taken with those little appetizers that they sell in the frozen section. I'll probably be buying more of them in the future. Especially if I can get them discounted. Honestly, that's the only way to go most of the time, because those appetizer items are just so ridiculously overpriced most of the time. Most egregious example I've seen is this TGI Fridays branded spinach and artichoke dip. It's like 2 bowls worth you get for like $10, $9, $8 if you're lucky. Like, even when we had a so-called clearance sale on it, trying to get rid of it desperately before it expired, it was still way too expensive. We have that problem sometimes. I distinctly remember a particular line of dog food that was so heinously expensive that no one wanted it even when it was cut at half off, half price. They were like, nope, get that shit away from me. I want what's cheap and reliable. Which, even at half price, this other brand of dog food ain't. Oh, it's horrible. You got that right.
Where's the needle? Where's Saturn Valley is it?
Do not know.
Don't lie. You lied yesterday, too. You better tell us or we'll start tickling your underarms again.
Yes, we are no good.
And who are you? What do you want? Don't tell me these are the ones. And just get him.
Thank God it didn't make that horrible sound again. Alright, I'm thinking a bit of shield is going to be the way to go here. Let's see, what else can I do? Honestly, I'm thinking a little bit of hypnosis will work pretty well. And what else can I use? We got a pencil rocket. Those are pretty cool. Oh, jeez. Well, that didn't last long. Alright, quickly. Oh, I just had to use all the mass effects. Mass effect. I don't know what I'm talking about. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! No! Oh, jeez. Alright, one of them is asleep. I don't know which. But good lord, that was a close call. Alright, I don't know how exactly I want to do this. Honestly, probably healing would be the way to go for right now. Bit of healing, bit of life up. Alright, yeah, let's do it. Yeah, these guys are no joke. Good lord. Oh boy, that's gonna suck. Yeah, those time bombs, usually not that big of an issue, but here in this part of the game, where you're not really expected to be on par with these Pigmask fellows, it's gonna deal a massive amount of damage. And I'm not sure how well we're gonna be able to cope with it. Gotta do our best, though. Oh, not another one. Notice there's a little bit of a pause in the Fright Bomb's... Oh, jeez. In the Fright Bot's, dialogue, to make it all the more painful when it, when you're, like, taking mortal damage. What I'm trying to say is it's a deliberate strategy to make you slow down while your HP meters are ticking down. Enough with the time bombs already. Man, I cannot get rid of that guy. This is turning out to be a bit more of a boss battle than I expected. Also, Lucas, you were supposed to move after Kumatora. Fine. I'll double up on my freeze. I'll triple up on my freeze. Just stop it. There we go. Jeez. Wrong one. Stop it. Golly. It's like I'm in a spirit battle in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Fighting for my life against like a team of snakes who just do nothing but drop those sticky bombs on me, and they just won't stop. That kinda sucks immensely that doesn't... The bomb doesn't actually explode until after you act. Ugh. There we go, finally. I've already forgotten the timeline of when these things explode, so whatever. Man, I was not expecting that to be on par with, like, the difficulty of a boss fight or anything. But here we are. Thank God. No! God damn it, the bomb still exploded. At least we got something out of it.
Our fragment! We needed that! We must inform Mr. Facade immediately! You pay for this! I'll make sure you pay!
Oh, here you are, Duster. Oh yeah, don't you get alternate dialogue if you come here before getting Kumatora? A lot of different ways that Chapter 7 could go, depending on what order you do things.
Lucas! Kumatora! Boney! Thank goodness you're alright.
No amnesia this time.
The kind people in this valley rescued me, but those other guys captured us all. But don't worry, the Egg of Light is safe.
We're still carrying around that thing? Jeez, is this guy lucky or unlucky? I can't tell.
You're all lucky. That's the only way I can see it.
Please let down!
Let's let these guys down for now.
Ah, shoot. I forgot a joke I was gonna do. Oh well. Better late than never.
I see. Needles that seal away the Dark Dragon. Sounds like I should go with you. Lucas, I'm coming too.
Actually, we would have dragged you along with us anyways. The look on this man's face. You know what? Maybe I should just crop that. Make that its own little reaction thing. Now, if I could just stop from moving this thing around, might be able to get something done with this. There we go. There we go. That'll come in handy eventually, I'm sure. No, even better. Even better, now that we have the chance to just slap it on Tuster's face. little bit small. Let's beef it up a bit. There we go. Wish I could do a transparency effect on this, but unfortunately, this game has such a limited color palette that his hair, his hat, and the saloon around him, and his jacket, and the stools, and the floor, they're all the exact same fucking brown shade. And that makes me sad. Sad as a cowboy who can't catch a drink to save his life. Whoa, saved! The pigmasks were asking about the needle's location. Do you really not know where it is? No! 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 They say they know. Does that mean they've met one of the Magypsies? Ding ding! Met! Can go far that way! Easy! Boing! Can go! That way means that way. I can tell by their eyes. North. They're saying to go toward the volcano to the north. A map, give at you! Oh boy, I wonder if this will be just as useful as the mole cricket map. Even better. Also, why do the Mr. Saturns have this big-ass totem in the middle of their village? Never seen that thing before. We are catched lots! We are Mr. Saturn! Always get catched. Barley tea! There are some things I want to forget, and some things I have forgotten. But have you forgotten me? It's me, the rope snake. I apologize for the trouble I caused before. No, I'm not depressed. I'm not. Really, I'm not depressed. Until the day comes when I can be useful again, I'll devote myself to being patient. Your time will come. I'm sure of it, rope snake, old buddy. It's good, right, left? We all good friends. Everyone. What riveting dialogue could they have for me now? No, understand what is what. Okay, so these guys have the same stuff. How about you? You always come from now on? Now then. Now then? Do not know now then. Ready's play. Night get late. If you say so. Yes, so at this point, if you wanted to, you could just turn right back around and go pull the rest of the needles with Duster in your party. It's actually pretty simple. And just to get him in, all you have to do is deal with a couple of pig masks. Way faster than Kumatora. Heck, we could have taken him with us up to Snow Peak Mountain. But that's okay. That was such a short leg of the journey anyway. I figured it wasn't worth the effort. Mr. Saturn, smooth after bath. You go Fire Mountain? Zoom zoom! Is there like a vendor anywhere that might be able to sell me some good stuff for the trip? Up to 5 peoples! Flying ladder! Can climb! Heavy? Can climb! KO! Tip top! Girl! Just girl. Yes, I suppose this would be a good idea right about now. Just like an Earthbound, minus the fresh coffee. I wonder how long these guys have been isolated over here. Oh hey, it's you. Do I have anything I want to drop off? I don't think so. Oh, but don't I have like another Aloha shirt in storage or something? Yeah, I do. Alright, I had a feeling that was going to come in handy. Unfortunately, I think we're still lacking one. But it's fine. Duster can have this one. Alright, we'll give him that. And Kumatora can have the other one. Because Lucas, of course, has HP for days. Yeah, there we go. little bit of fire protection here and there. Just what I wanted. Don't get all that gas too close to the fire mountain. So we can go, can we? This wall's too solid here for wall staples. Well, what about that part? Way up there. You know what I'm talking about, Duster. Itty bitty wait before going up. Yeah, here we go, here we go. Now we too can play a ladder with the Mr. Saturns. Look at him wobble. Alright, let's go. Go up! Just a few more. More will make us fall! Come on, Duster, use your brain. You can do this. Kayo, Kayo! One barley tea! Show prints in face, boy! Sweating Mr. Saturn, Slippy! Sneeze comes out with nose grabbed! Well, there you have it. That's how you climb a cliff like a master. Fall apart! Fun! Ah, that'd be another good moment to take a gif of. Wish I knew of a simpler program just for dealing with animated GIFs. Simple frame-by-frame program. I don't know why it gotta be so difficult. I use GIMP all the time. It's pretty simple. I even use some open-source video editors. Not really simple, but manageable. I can't find a good one for just animations, GIFs. I don't know. Alright, what you got? Anti-paralysis. A lot of, mostly recovery items. I don't need them. Thanks for the offer, though. Oh, actually, we might need to sell a thing or two. Boy, you sure have a lot of things to say before opening up shop. Alright, yeah, we don't need the collar anymore. We don't need the Batman charm. Actually, no, you know what? I'll give that to Duster later. Yeah, let's hold on to those for now. Never know when they'll come in handy. Well, we know where to turn if we need healing items. Here in the magma shell, the Magypsy Lydia, or is that her name? Phrygia. What voice should I give Phrygia?
Welcome, I am Phrygia, the sleeping Magypsy. I assume I'll be fast asleep when you arrive, so I'll be leaving this letter here for you. I'm a little more serious and detail-oriented than the other Magypsies. Hello again, Lucas. Ionia told me you would be coming here. The dark dragon needle you need to pull is in a lake of lava up ahead. I don't mind if you pull it while I'm asleep. It will mean the time has come and I will disappear in my sleep. There's a boulder blocking the path to the volcano. You should give it some encouraging words. Well, good luck, smoochy smoochy. You don't say. Sleep talking? Me sleep talking? Is this me sleep talking? Slolking. Do you have more to say? Oh. Would have been a good, strong bed on the couch style gag. Yeah, it's just a little bottle of encouraging words. No matter how down in the dumps you are, these choice words will lift your mood. And we're supposed to use them on the boulders?
Well, if you say so. It's not lying down in the way because of gravity, it's just feeling a bit depressed. Now it feels better, and we can be on our way. But that's not all. We got horizontal boulders. Horizontal boulders. And, what I can only assume to be a verti boulder. Almost a Sokoban puzzle. Oh boy, we here in the big bad volcano! And I don't want to be here. I actually want to, like, quit, like, now. And even these things way up in the volcano, they are not that dangerous. Compared to the likes of the chimeras that we were fighting, hours ago. But hey, who's complaining? Not me. Okay, yeah, this is definitely a good place to wrap up for the time being. You know what? Even better, let's make a return trip to the hot spring. We didn't get... Hi. Looking at sky! Came up here. Easy ladder there. Can go down, can go up, can fall. I don't think we can fall, but you guys have fun with that. Oh man, I'm so tired. I'm not sure if I can actually make it through a Legend of Zelda dungeon. I feel so bad that I'm neglecting that series. That game. But what can I say? I'm just not feeling it right now. I wonder if maybe I should just devote my entire day tomorrow, or, well, my entire night tomorrow, to just playing A Link to the Past. Because I desperately need to catch up with it. Well, we had a good run nonetheless. Let's hope we can make it to level 40 tomorrow, in time for the great ocean crossing. Let's take a look at how our Twitch Inspector's looking. Here over the past, you know, let's zoom out to 30 minutes. Ugh. Yeah, it hasn't gotten any better. Not much better at all, really. And that is what we call a crying shame. But hey, at least I got to do something funny today. And I got to tweak a game setting that will come in handy in the future. So, where does that leave us? I feel like we need a little something to help close us out. But what? Yeah, how about this? Oh, that's right, Bush. I was trying to remember this guy's name. I wanted to call him Dankmoose. But that's completely unrelated. That's music. That's got nothing to do with, Donkey Kong. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, didn't even have to make a joke about it. Editor just went ahead and dropped it in anyway. Yeah, we're done for the night. Have some nonsense to play us off with. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I am just too tired to do a little Link to the Past tonight. Have a good one.
I'm just an underprivileged reptile. Let's blame it on my genes.
You did it, DK! You saved the coconut!
Do you think you two mates can break up your party long enough to fix up my roof? Preferably before Garul comes back.